Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome once again to this online class. In today's class, we are going to be looking at multiplication of matrices. Under this topic, we have two subtopics there. The first one is multiplication of a matrix by a scalar, and the second one is multiplication of two matrices. Now, we are going to start with multiplication of a matrix by a scalar, and we have the example on the board. Now, what do we mean by a scalar? A scalar is referred to as a number. So, when you are asked to use a number or maybe at times a letter to multiply a matrix. So that is what we know as multiplication of a matrix by a scalar. For example, now if I say, um, this is the matrix B, and these are the elements of B. So if I have something like this, KB, so that means I'm saying use K to multiply all the elements of B. You will understand better now. Now let's look at this question. Evaluate 2A minus 1 over 4B. So in that case, this 2 is a scalar. This 1 over 4 is also a scalar. So we are going to use these 2 to multiply all the elements in matrix A, and we are going to use 1 over 4 to multiply all the elements in matrix B. Alright. So that means this 2 is a scalar, this 1 over 4 is also a scalar. Alright. So let's start. The first thing I'm going to do is to solve for 2A. That simply means 2 multiplied by all the elements of A. 3, 6 minus 8, and we have 2 minus 4, 5. So this is going to give me 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 6, 12, 2 times minus 8, minus 16. And the next one, 2 times 2, 4, 2 times minus 4, minus 8, and 2 times 5, 10. So this is the value for 2A. Now, moving on to the next one, which is 1 over 4B. So the scalar here is 1 over 4, and we're going to use it to multiply all the elements of matrix B. Okay, so I'm going to have 1 over 4 multiplied by 12 minus 10, 5, 15, 0, minus 8. So in that case, I'm going to say 1 over 4 times 12. That simply means 12 over 4. And 12 over 4 is what? That's 3. The next one, 1 over 4 times 10. That simply means minus 10 over 4. And that's going to give us minus 5 over 2. So I'm going to have minus 5 over 2 here. The next one, 1 over 4 times 5. That's going to give me 5 all over 4. 5 all over 4. And the next one, 1 over 4 times 15. That is going to give me 15 all over 4. And the next one, 1 over 4 times 0. That is going to give me 0. And the next one, 1 over 4 times 8, that is minus 8 over 4. And that's going to give us minus 2. Good. So we are done with 2A and minus 1 over 4B. So we have used the scalar to multiply. We have used the scalar, that is the number, to multiply the elements of matrix A and matrix B. Now the next thing is to solve this question. Now we can now evaluate this. Now I'm going to now say 2A is our 2A. And that's a 6, 12 minus 16, 4 minus 8, 10, minus 1 over 4b, minus 1 over 4b. So what's the answer of my 1 over 4b? This is, so I have 3, minus 5 over 2, 5 over 4, 15 over 4, 0, and minus 2. Alright, so the next thing to do, I'm going to use the elements. Don't forget, when we did the addition and subtraction of matrices, we said to add or to subtract matrices, we are going to make use of the corresponding elements. That is, if you are adding, for example, if you are adding, it's going to be 6 plus 3. If you are subtracting, it's going to be 6 minus 3. Then this one will be 4 minus this, and so on like that. So that's what we are going to do now. So we can now say 6 minus 3. So let me open brackets now, another bracket. So 6 minus 3. 12 minus 5 over 2. So when you say 12 minus 5 over 2, that definitely I can say minus times minus and it should give me plus. So I've just changed this one to plus 5 over 2. Then the next one, minus 16 minus 5 over 4. Okay, now moving to this side. 4 minus 15 over 4. Minus 8 minus 0. And 10 minus 2. So minus times minus plus, so that's going to give me 10 plus 2. Now, the next thing to do is to find this value. So I'm going to say this will be equals to 6 minus 3. That's 3. Then 12 plus 5 over 2. So the SAM is 2. 1 into 2, 2 times 12. That is 24 plus 2 into 1. 1 times 5. That is 5. 24 plus 5, 29 over 2. 29 over 2. And minus 16 over 4. Oh, minus 16 minus 5 over 4. That's going to be 4. 1 in 4, 4. 4 times 16. So 4 times 16, that's going to give us 64. 64. That's minus 64 minus 4 in 4, 1. 1 times minus 5. Minus 5. So this is going to give us minus 69 over 4. Minus 69 over 4. 4 minus 50 over 4. 1 in 4, 4. 4 times this, 16 minus 4 in 4. 1 times this, minus 15. That's going to be 1 all over 4. And the next one is going to be minus 8. That's minus 8 minus 0. And this one is going to be 12. Now, we can change this one from a improper fraction to mixed fraction. Now, next thing is to say, okay, 3. 29 divided by 2. 2 times 14 is 28. So that means I'm going to have 14 whole number, 1 over 2. And 4 times 17 is 68. 4 times 17 is 68. So that means this is going to be minus 17 whole number, 1 all over 4. Yes. And this one will be 1 all over 4 minus 8, 12. Now, that's going to be our final answer. So the final answer for 2a minus 1 over b is equals to these elements. So that is how to solve questions involving multiplication of a matrix by a scalar. So in our next class, we are going to look at multiplication of two matrices. Thanks for watching.